Hey guys, so I know it's been forever. It's probably been like 6 months since my last video, but I'm gonna try really hard. Actually, it's probably been more like 8 months, but I'm gonna try really hard at this YouTube thing again because I feel like I need somebody to talk to, and congratulations, you're it. And also, why start a YouTube channel if you're not going to do anything with it? Okay, so I apologize in advance for this weird lighting. I'm not going to use the ceiling fan in this room because I feel like it gives off too much of a yellow light, which the lighting I'm using right now and this open window isn't much better. Maybe this is better. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think in the comments. So what's been going on? This room looks different. I'll go ahead and tell you guys that. You probably noticed already because I moved. I was living with my sister and my brother-in-law and my 2 nieces. And I love them very much, but I love my boyfriend more. No, that's not true. I don't love my boyfriend more. I love my family very much. I don't know why I said that, but I felt like at 21 it was time for me to move on with my life instead of living with my sister on her couch. And I kind of felt guilty because, okay, she's got her husband and her 2 kids. One's 1, 4, and the other's 30 something. I'll let you figure out which one the adult is. Whatever, love you. I just wanted to get my life started, which this house that we're in now is actually his grandmother's, and we're kind of renting one of the rooms out. And there's like 3 rooms, so one's ours, one's hers, and then one is like roommates coming and going, whatever. But I apologize for saying, we've been living here for a few months now, and I like it. I like it a lot more, being able to just come and go and do what I'm doing, and it's much more freeing. And William and I are looking at a place like about a town away from here. It's still close to home and where I grew up and where he grew up, so it's on some land and all that, and we're gonna put a nice cute little trailer on it and start our lives and junk. My job, I quit my job at Walmart. I think the last time we were talking I had 2 jobs, Walmart and the salon. But I quit Walmart to become a full-time hairdresser at the salon, which don't judge me by it now because I don't look like it, but I'm a hairdresser. I don't know if I established that in the last video. I probably did because I had the purple hair, but been working full-time at the hair salon, doing okay. It's, for any hairdressers out there, you know that it's hard because you have to build a clientele, and unless you put yourself out there, nobody's gonna know that you're out there. And you know, family and friends, and I'm kind of going through the stage where I realize that my family and friends, mostly friends, who said, oh, I'll be there, I'll let you do my hair, you know, it's okay. But when you charge them full price, like you have to because you have bills, they get mad and tell you, oh, you're too expensive, I just can't do it. Or better yet, they just don't message you at all and just completely ignore you as far as like hair goes. Of course, a lot of them have been completely ignoring me, and that's okay. If you're gonna ignore me just because I started living my life, I don't think I need you in my life. I'm sure some of y'all have been there. I don't know. I feel like most people have been there when they get about my age. I'm 22, by the way. I had a birthday. Woo woo. I feel like most of y'all have been there and kind of understand. That's just the stage I'm going through in life, trying to get my job together, my life, my crap. I ain't got my crap together. I haven't got my ducks in a row. They're all going in different directions. But yeah. So, job's going good. I have... Sorry, Johnny. Hi. A friend of mine texting. Yes. Anyways, I'm so awkward. What was I talking about? Job, life, friends. Also, I haven't been making as many videos because I'm also trying to take care of myself. Does that make sense? And trying to discover who I am more. Also, depression and all that has been really hard, but I'm trying to get around that. It's hard to take care of yourself when you're worried about what other people think. And that's what I've been going through. I'm trying to figure out who I am recently, so I've kind of been taking a break from everything, and like between work and work I've been watching shows and just being lazy and not really doing anything with my life. And I feel like for somebody with depression and anxiety, that's really dangerous. So I've been thinking a lot and trying to figure out who I am as a person. And I'm really terrible at that because I've spent most of my life trying to get somebody to like me because I want to be like them, or because I'm trying to be like them. And I feel like I need to find out who I am so I can get those better friends and people who care about me and all that. Like, I have William, and I think he's one of the only people besides Johnny and probably my sister who knows who I am. Not that other person trying to be like their friends. I don't know if I'm making any sense. I'm just trying to ramble. I think those are the only 3 people who know who I am for me, instead of me trying to be like these other people so that they like me. So when I'm not just goofing off and doing nothing, I've been doing art and projects that I'm interested in and just trying to do things I like and trying to understand who I am. And that shouldn't be complicated, but it is. Stupidly complicated. So yeah. And I've also been trying to be the whole body positive person because I got these big old arms and big old belly and big old thighs, and it's hard to love yourself. And that whole cliche about you can't love other people without loving yourself first is totally true. And I hate it because I don't really like cliches all that much, because I'm like, oh, it's too much like everybody else, you know? But it's true. I've always had a hard time loving myself, and so I'm trying to figure that one out. But I guess it's another thing, if you have like tips and advice besides drinking heavily, just kidding, how to love yourself and get to discover yourself and the personal journey and all that good stuff, comment that down below, because even if I don't use that advice and somebody else reads the comments, then it's going to be really great for them. You know, like maybe they could use that when I can't. What else has happened since my last YouTube video? Oh, there's a squirrel outside my window. Aw, he's cute. Oh, rats. I got 2 baby rats. Well, they're not babies. They're probably about 8 and 9 months old. Yeah, somewhere in there. They're close behind each other. They're only like a week difference. But I might, if I can figure out how to like put a little clip in here, I don't know, I will show you guys them. If not, you know, Instagram. If you guys follow my Instagram, you know I post pictures of my rat babies. But one is Cheese, and he is a little white, I think he's albino Dumbo rat. I can't remember the full breed of what he is, but I know he's a Dumbo rat because he's got big old ears that like kind of stick up more on top of his head than on the sides. But if you hear him crying, the dog, they're crying because William's grandmother is gone. He's like a giant baby. Anyways, Cheese, I don't know how to describe what size they are. They're both asleep right now. But, he's got red eyes and little gray hairs on his nose and his butt. And then Chewy, like Chewbacca, he's the older one. He's a little bit bigger, but he's brown, and he's a Dumbo as well. He's got the big ears. And they're doing really great, and I love them. I never thought I'd be much of a rodent person, but I actually am. I really, really love my babies. I need to clean them today, so it kind of smells kind of funky in here, which is a good thing because I have those candles lit over there, and I can't smell it. That sounds like I leave them in their crap all the time. That is not true. I do clean them. I clean up after them, and I clean their cages, but I've been kind of slacking recently. Don't ask me why, because I can't come up with a good reason, and it's going to be an excuse anyways. But, and I also have Mabel the gerbil. I don't think I ever told you guys about her, because I got her when I moved in here. But, she's itty bitty. She's pure white. Not albino though. Like, she's got the dark eyes and stuff. But she's not as friendly. But I got her from PetSmart instead of a breeder. And so, I guess something about PetSmart animals are bad. I don't know. But my YouTube video is about to end because this video is dying, but I will try and upload another video later. I promise, I promise, I promise. The battery's lower. I keep talking. But I hope you guys have a wonderful afternoon and a wonderful week coming up and a wonderful life, and I will talk to you guys soon, hopefully, if I can get myself to do it. But y'all have a good afternoon, and bye. Hey guys, sorry, the battery was dying and I don't like the way I ended that video, so I'm gonna try and splice them together if I can figure out how to do that, because I have no freaking clue. But yeah, so I was talking about Mabel. She doesn't like being held as much because I guess we didn't get her through a breeder. We got her through PetSmart, and I didn't learn till after. Most rodents need a partner so they can, I guess, be happy without being real sluggish and kind of just sad all the time. Because where we have the rats, we have 2 of them, so they're close, and you know, they have a companion. And they're both male, but, you know, they still have a friend. But where Mabel doesn't have anyone, and it sucks because if we get her someone now to kind of room with, they'd probably end up fighting or trying to hurt each other. And I don't want to see them hurt each other. Although I would like to see Mabel happy, but we've tried holding her so many times and she's just like, no, put me down, put me down, put me down. Or she just, oh, there's 2 redbirds outside my window now. Or she just won't let you pick her up at all and she just runs and freaks out and her poor little heart goes 1,000 miles a minute. But, oh. So I'm just trying to keep her happy and content in her little, it's kind of like an aquarium, but I guess it's called a tank, whatever. Anyways, it's in that, and then it's got like a cage thing attached to the top of it so she can burrow in the aquarium part of it or go up into the top of the cage and eat and drink and all that. But like she chews up cardboard and all that in the bottom and burrows through it, so she's pretty happy. And then the rats, they've got like well, I guess you can see it. Hold on. See, they've got that thing over there. And you could probably see Chewy right up there. And then Cheese is down in there somewhere. But, they've got a huge enclosure, and I would, or cage. I guess it's only an enclosure when the zoo animals. But, I would get Mabel something like that, but, you know, she's all on her own, so that little size cage is fine for her. And she doesn't really have anyone in there, so she'd just be alone in this big old container. What else? I've been trying to read more. I haven't got there because Hulu has all of Adventure Time and I've been starting that. Well, actually I finished that. And then I was like, what about Steven Universe? That always looks kind of cute. And I watched a few episodes of it and it's cute, but it's not Adventure Time. I just got Rick and Morty on there and I started that and it's okay, but I don't know, I guess I've not watched enough of it to really love it like everybody else on Facebook. Like, it's great and I think I'll watch more of it, but and I just feel like I watch cartoons all the time, don't I? I don't watch cartoons all the time. I finished Over the Garden Wall in like a day, and I think that is a beautiful little cartoon. It's only like 10 episodes long, so if you haven't watched it, it would be pretty good to watch because it's not very long, and I don't know, each episode's like 11 minutes, I think, and it's only like 10 episodes long. So, and it's only got like 1 season. I kind of hope they somehow or another make another, or they make another show very similar to it in style and all that, because it's really cute. It's just, the art style of it's really pretty, and like the characters are cartoony characters, but like the landscapes in it are really pretty. It makes me think of like a spooky Thomas Kincaid kind of thing. And the music from it's really cute and beautiful, and just really like it. It makes me think of old cartoons, like when I was growing up cartoons. I don't know. Probably everyone has a different opinion about that cartoon if you've seen it, but I think it's wonderful. But yeah, I've been trying to read more recently, and that's not going well. Like in high school, I read nonstop. Like, I've got grounded before when I still lived with my mom because I would read in class. And so she'd tell the teachers like, oh, if you see her reading, take the book away. Which naturally I'd pout because I love reading, but I don't know, I've been going through some of my books, gonna donate them because I don't read those, or I got them and never read them. I think the last book I read all the way through was the newest Harry Potter book. What is it called? Not Fantastic Beasts, but the Cursed Child or Cursed Son or something like that. Yeah, I read that last. I finished it and I really like it. And I didn't think I was gonna like it because it's written like a play or like a screenwrite, I guess. But I actually really enjoyed it. It was nice, and you know, I didn't think I could get into it without the really good detail. Because like in regular books, you know, you have all these details describing the whatever, you know, and this one didn't have that, but I still sorry guys, I'm not tired. I still really got into it. It's pretty awesome. And then I decided to start reading Desperation by Stephen King, but the first one, The Regulators, is actually by his, I guess it's a pen name, I guess, Richard Bachman. I keep looking over there because the book is on the bookcase, and then Desperation, Stephen King, is what's holding this camera up so I could talk to you guys. But I figured that was kind of like a spooky Stephen King thing for Halloween, so maybe I'll get started on that. I don't know. Maybe I'll start gaming again because I've been trying to get back into Fallout 4. I know, I'm behind. And why? I've been watching Evil Within 2 on Facebook. Not Facebook, on YouTube. Sorry. And it's pretty good. But I know my boyfriend doesn't like spooky things, which bothers me because I love spooky things. And so the Evil Within, he's like, no, we are not playing that when I'm home. Boo. So, just been watching other people play it. I've been watching the Rad Brad play it. I don't know if you guys follow him or not. I was gonna watch Jacksepticeye play it because I figured he would, but I think right now he's on tour in England with Danny Sexbang and Aaron Hansen. With the Game Grumps and Jacksepticeye together. And so he hasn't uploaded anything in about a week. Which is good because he probably needs a break because he uploads like 2 videos every single day. But I miss him. I've got so used to checking YouTube often. And he's not there. But whatever. Okay. Well, I'm actually gonna get off here and try and upload the video, maybe play some games, do some art. Who knows? But thank you guys. Maybe I'll like this ending better. Stay safe, take care of yourself, have a good week and a good life, and I will see all you guys in the next video. Bye.